Today we are going to be disassembling a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. A written guide with all the required tools can be found in the description below. To start, we're going to remove two J0 screws from the bottom of both controller grips. This will allow the grips to slide off the controller. Next up, we will remove the four silver J0 screws that were hidden by the grips. After removing them, the plastic piece should come right off the controller. Now we can remove the battery. Next, we're going to remove 5 J1 screws as shown. A longer screwdriver is needed to remove the 2 J1 screws at the top of the controller. Please note that the iFixit Mako driver kit will not be able to reach the screws. A link to purchase the correct screwdriver will be located in the description. Now, we will use a plastic spudger tool to separate the two halves of the controller, but be careful not to damage the ribbon connector that connects both halves. Carefully tilt the board toward yourself and use the spudger to open the connector and remove the ribbon cable. The thumbsticks just pull off, leading us to the screws holding the main board in place. There are 8 J1 screws to remove from the main board as shown. Remove the white piece of plastic near the bottom of the controller. This piece can be slid down and removed from the controller. Next, we'll use the plastic spudger to help remove the rumble motors from the controller. They are held in place by glue, so firm pressure is required. Now the top half of the controller is almost ready to be lifted out. However, there will still be one more screw connecting the battery PCB to the controller. Once it's removed, the entire board can be lifted out of the controller. Remove the plastic bits near the charging port. There is a larger black frame, a button for syncing, and a transparent piece for the light charging indicator. To remove the buttons from the top half of the shell, we will first need to remove the ribbon connector for the triggers. From here, we will have to remove 4 more J1 screws from the board before the large plastic piece will lift away, freeing the board to be removed as well. Now, all the buttons and their membranes can be removed. In order to remove the triggers from the controller, we will need to use our tweezers to slide out the pins that are holding them in place. To reassemble, follow these instructions in reverse order. Thanks for watching. For more guides and videos, subscribe to our channel and check out our growing wiki at the link in the description.